They don't mention Crouch, and they're out before the sun's up. Next day, maybe the day after that, Bill gets a proper visit. 2 heavies. This'll be Kidman and Tonga. Reed nods. Luther crosses his arms and stares up at the strip light, dotted inside with the desiccated carcasses of dead flies. So what did you do? What do you think? I went to see Crouch. Told him to lay off Bill Tanner. Luther closes his eyes. Oh, come on, says Reed. It's not like we haven't done it before. Luther concedes with a shrug. When was this? Couple of days ago. Then tonight I'm coming home, I'm about to park, when this Mondeo rear-ends me. Before I can get it together, 2 blokes get out, run round, drag me out my car and give me a right kicking. Luther glances at the neck brace. And this at your place? Your flat? On my own doorstep. It was definitely Kidman and Tonga. I know it was Tonga because he's the biggest fucker I ever set eyes on, plus the tattoos. And I know it's Kidman because, well, I know Kidman. We've had dealings. What kind of dealings? He's just around, on the edge of things. You reporting this? No. Why not? Can't prove it was them. And even if I could, so what? Crouch rolls out another bunch of cunts to lean on poor old Bill Tanner. Bill won't move. They'll end up killing him one way or another. He'll have a heart attack, a stroke, whatever. Poor old sod. But there are better ways to do this stuff, Luther says. That old man served his country. Reed is clenching and unclenching his jaw. He was there at D-Day. He's 85 fucking years old, and he tried to do things the right way, and his country let him down. All right, Luther says, keep your hair on. What are you asking me to do? Just pop in on him. Make sure he's all right. Take him some milk and a loaf of bread, a few tins of dog food, not the cheap stuff, meaty chunks in jelly. He loves his little dog. What is this thing with old people? Luther asks. They rather freeze to death than feed cheap food to their pets. Reed would shrug, if he could. The killer walks the empty nocturnal streets. Avenues lined with plane trees, Victorian terraces, concrete local authority buildings, belts of local shops with darkened windows. Stone churches with faded, desperately jaunty signage. Life is fragile. Handle with prayer. The killer is a compact and muscular man. Short hair, neatly parted, dark pea coat, jeans, a laptop backpack. The backpack does not contain a laptop. On Clayhill Street, a smart car reverses into a small parking space. The driver, a young Asian woman, gets out and hurries to her door, clutching a handbag. She looks at the killer in passing, but doesn't really see him. The killer walks on. He turns onto Bridgeman Road with a sense of magnitude. He marches along the frost-buckled pavement until he comes to number 23. Behind the rusty gate and the overgrown hedge, number 23 is a handsome, double-fronted Victorian house. The killer opens the gate. It squeaks, but he doesn't mind. It must squeak every night and every day. He stands in the front garden, which is a small paved area sheltered by high hedges, a green wheelie bin in one corner. He lingers in the shadow of the house. It seems church-like, pregnant with the future. He thinks of standing underneath a great railway bridge as a locomotive shrieks overhead, the shocking power of it. That's what the killer feels inside him now. The shriek and rattle and thunder of a great engine. He snaps on the latex gloves he's kept rolled in one pocket of his pea coat. Then, from the other pocket, he removes a pair of needle-nosed pliers. He walks to the side of the house. His legs are trembling. He follows the vertical line of the drain pipe until it meets the small square drain around which grows sparse London grass. He kneels to snip the telephone wire close to the ground. Then he pockets the...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.